Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Monday, and in today's video we are going to check what are your person's true intentions, so whoever you're thinking about. I had in mind mostly like somebody you're interested in a romantic kind of way, which is why I've used the romance angels, but obviously it could be anyone. Just skip the love messages, I guess. But yeah, it could be about anyone basically. Also, I was thinking, that sometimes we just meet a new person and we're not really sure whether we can trust them, what are their true intention towards us. Sometimes we do get some hints from the intuition, or just the signs in general that this person can't really be trusted, or we're just unsure. I mean, if you do have a bad feeling about somebody, please never ignore your intuition, because very often it's going to be right. Your intuition's not trying to lie to you at all. So if you do have bad feelings about somebody, just keep that in mind. All right, so we've got 3 groups of cards here. This is going to be group number 1 with the Amethyst, group number 2 with the Sodalite, and group number 3 with the Aventurine. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, but always remember whatever your intuition once again is telling you to choose. Just follow that voice, follow the voice of your intuition. And all the timestamps and all the informations are going to be in the description box down below. If you would like to tip me for this reading, you can always do that through my PayPal or buy me a coffee. And the links again are going to be in the description box down below. So thank you so much for being here. And without any further ado, I'm just gonna go to the reading, and you can just go to your timestamp. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. This is group number 1. This is the Amethyst crystal group, and the question for today is, what are their true intentions towards you? In group number 1, I'm seeing 2 main messages. However, before I start, just let me remind you, because I totally forgot to do that in the intro, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you. Take whatever does resonate with you and leave the rest. So now I can start. So like I said, there's 2 things I'm seeing for you guys, and the first one, okay, like I was saying, this is for some of you. I'm getting that the person you have just met not a long time ago, you're asking about them, and you kind of, like I was saying in the intro, you kind of had this feeling this is not really how to say that. You had some bad feelings about it. You had some feelings that you were like, I'm unsure, there's something, I'm very unsure about this guy or this girl, or this person in general. I feel like with this card, Come to the Edge, it definitely took you out of your comfort zone. And for some of you, I'm also getting that you and I don't know if I can say that, that you had some like intimate moments with that person, and you still had some kind of worries. I don't know, it's like when I look at this card, I get the feeling of being worried that something is not right. Maybe this person was pushing you to have this intimate contact with you and you were not really sure because this was totally out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're thinking, oh, it's too early or something like that. And for those of you who relate, who can resonate with this, I'm telling you right now, make sure that your person doesn't have a partner already. They might be married, they might already have someone they are in serious relationship with, and you might be just so-called a side chick or whatever. If that is your case, I can tell you that what I'm seeing for you in quite a soon future, there will be, however, someone new that you probably don't know, or it is somebody who maybe also you could have known for a while, but this is going to be the first time you're going to see them in a more romantic life. And the cards are telling you, you know, with this card, it's safe for you to love. You know, this was a lesson, and you know, not everyone is going to treat you like that, and it's still safe for you to have faith in love. So that was one message for some of you, okay? Because like I was saying from the beginning, there is two different messages from this group. And group number two, in group number one, there is a different message for you. So what are the true intentions towards you? For some of you, I'm getting that you were in this kind of situation when you had this marriage or serious relationship with somebody, and they could have cheated on you. They could have literally bring you to the emotional edge when I'm just getting for some of you that, you know, that it was just too much for you to handle emotionally, and you have decided that it is time to say goodbye, you know, to your previous person. And maybe what was happening again and again, it was this same scenario repeating whenever you were meeting somebody new, is that you were finding out that they actually do have somebody, and you would be that third person in a relationship, you know, without the main partner knowing about it. So there is possibility of that. It is a little bit similar to what I was saying for let's say group A, but the new person you're seeing right now, or you are going to meet quite soon, is going to have good intentions. So this is for group A and B in this group 1. Oh my god, it's so confusing. I hope you guys are still with me. But this new person, like I was saying, that you are going to meet or you have met quite recently, is like they do have good intention, they do have positive intention towards you. And what the spirit is saying is that this needs to stay in the past, okay? This needs to stay in the past. The spirit is like, okay, you know, I'm not trying to tell you, oh, it didn't exist, but it's saying, you know, that you need to treat it as a lesson and move on from it. It's not easy, obviously, especially, you know, if you have been cheated on, or somebody basically told you, oh, that you're their side chick, you know, and they actually do have somebody else. So, you know, you could have either of this, you know, situation going on. But the spirit is like, you know, it is still safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So the spirit is basically trying to tell you, you know, like, have faith in love and have faith in universe. I do understand that you have been hurt in the past, that a lot of things were not going right, a lot of things were going wrong, and you might be having some trust issues, but not everyone wants to use you, not everyone wants to just, you know, have fun with you and then leave you alone, you know. There are people who will treat you seriously and who will look at you just like this, you know, and treasure you, just like this elemental is treasuring their coin. Because this is the earth elemental. And, well, let's say she, I think it is she. And basically she's really treasuring that coin. And that person will treasure you like that. They will look at you like in the same way that you're their treasure. You know, you're someone really important. And I really want you to remember that you matter, you're important, you're a treasure, you know, you're a keeper. And the people who didn't see that before, they didn't see that, just let them go, because they were not worthy of you, okay? It is really safe for you to love, and it is really worth waiting for the right person. Because once again, this person is going to have really good intentions towards you, and that could be, but doesn't have to be, an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, okay? Could be one of them, doesn't have to be, but could be one of these signs. Or they could have one of these signs in their like moon, rising or Venus. Once again, doesn't have to be. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, if you have a bad feeling about somebody, just listen to your gut, listen to your heart, you know, walk away. But if your intuition is telling you everything is going to be fine, just trust this person a little bit. Also with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm gonna have to say, take it slow with everything, you know, intimacy, everything. Take it slow. Don't let it just, you know, don't rush it, okay? Don't rush it. And you will see, you know, if you don't rush it, you will actually see if this person is serious about you, or they just want to have a one-night stand and then they're gonna find somebody else and do the same thing. So group number 1, this is it for you guys, and I do hope it was helpful. And if you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post a new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi group number 2, I hope you're doing well. This is the Sodalite group, and today we're asking the cards, what are the true intentions towards you? And you might be a little bit confused, why do I have these 2 cards here? Well, that is because when I laid out this card, I was a little bit confused about one message, and I just wanted to clarify that for myself. So now I can get you a better message. So I hope you don't mind that I've done it off camera, because I really don't want to make these videos longer than they should be. Alright, group number 2. Oh, another thing, I forgot to say in the intro, but this is a general reading, so please, please, please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. Alright? And always listen to your intuition, no matter what. Thank you. This is a disclaimer. So, I feel like it is a situation that I had with group number 1 when I'm getting 2 separate messages. So it's going to be group 2A and group 2B. So there was 2 separate messages for you guys. So just please stay with me till the end of that group, because group A might not resonate with you, or group B might not resonate with you. Ugh, hope I'm not confusing you too much. Okay, so what I'm saying for you guys, the first thing is that there's no place like home, and I've got the Chariot in reverse, and that kind of tells me that you might have met that person and not very far from your home, from where you actually live. Because the Chariot is normally the card of travel, the card of movement, and movement, like moving far. To me, what it tells me right now is that you have met this person either not far from home, or you don't live very far from each other, or you might be, you know, there is not that much of a distance anyways between the two of you. So so this is what I'm getting. That's the first thing for both of these groups, I mean subgroups, let's say. And this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So this is these are going to be sub messages. So let's say this is going to be group 2A. This person for group 2A. So if it doesn't resonate, stay for group 2B. You know, you have met and it didn't seem right, in a way that they were not really that you think they were. When I'm getting the Emperor in reverse, it might be somebody who's got control issues. It might be somebody who is very authoritarian, who would like to literally tell you what you can do and what you can't do, in a way that, for example, oh, you can't meet your friends because I don't like them, so you need to cut off your friends. You can't see, I don't know, Tom or Jessica anymore because I don't like them, and you have to listen to me if you want to be with me. And if this is your person and you completely resonate with that image, I can tell you without even looking at the rest of the cards, there is something really wrong and you should evacuate yourself, because this is not healthy and this is not right. If there is somebody who's got really big control issues, eventually they might turn to violence. It doesn't have to be physical violence, it could be mental violence as well. In a way, they might be telling you you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, and you should be basically happy that they want to be with you. It could be somebody who's got a narcissistic personality as well, and they want you to separate, and they want to separate you from everybody else so you can depend only on them. If that is the case for you guys, I'm telling you once again, it is the time to escape that. It is the time to evacuate before it's too late, because you will find your true love no matter what. But this is not that person. And I feel like if you need help with that, you can always ask somebody who is, let's say, older and wiser. Okay, just like this hermit here, someone older and wiser. It could be a member of your family, it could be your, I don't know, your teacher, it could be somebody you trust and you know they're very knowledgeable and they will be able to help you. Okay, so this is for group 2A. Now I'm going to go to group 2B, because if this didn't resonate with you, I've got this for you guys. So this is the same. I feel like you don't live very far from each other, or you haven't met somewhere where it's very far from your home. Okay, that's one thing. So it's still the same. Okay. What I'm also getting, the second message I'm getting is that when you have met this person, or it could be also quite recently, you know, could have happened, that person was not in their power. Okay, they were not in they were not 100% themselves. And I'm getting that it could be because they were really overworked and they had a burnout. They had a burnout, and they felt like they just can't go anymore, and they have entered this stage of the hermit, which is like, you know, I don't give a shit about things. I am just going to I don't know, let's say if it's a man, grow a beard and just not care about how I look, what I do, or how I act. And this is not really themselves, okay? This is not how your person would normally be, because normally I'm getting that they would be this normal emperor, which is someone who is in their power, someone who is very energetic, who likes to work out, who likes to I'm getting into some kind of sports, you know, who's got some hobbies, who is very popular and has got a lot of friends. But because of this work situation, they have turned from this guy on the throne into this Gandalf-like guy. So it could be, like I was saying, it could be that for you. And in that case, all right, if that is your case, they will eventually come out of this stage. Okay, when I have this Eight of Swords in reverse, soon there is going to be the end to that negative phase in their life. Soon there is going to be turn, you know, when they will regain their energy and everything is going to be okay again, and they will become this emperor in a straight up position, and you will realize that this is the romance of a lifetime. I can't tell you this is someone who you're gonna marry or you're gonna have like a very extremely serious partnership with, but you will definitely feel love for that person, and they will feel love for you as well. But like I was saying, it is only for group 2B, not for group 2A. So if this is the case, you need to give your person space. You need to basically tell them that you understand, that you are there, if they need to talk or if they need anything, but you need to give them space because they need this personal space now so they can regenerate themselves and come back to this position, so they don't have to stay in a hermit mode forever. But they're getting out of it, you know, so don't worry, they're getting out of it, and they will soon get out of it completely. It's just, for now, it's just a phase, basically. So this is all I've got for you, group number 2, and I do hope it was helpful, and if you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday, and also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3. This is the Aventurine group. I hope you guys are doing well. Before I start, I totally forgot in the intro, but I wanted to say this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So that was my disclaimer. And also always remember, just trust your intuition, whatever comes to people in general. Alright, so today's topic is, what are the true intentions towards you? And group number 3, sorry, in group number 3. It might sound bad, but I feel like you kind of hit the jackpot with that person, because there is a treasure island and there is this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And I don't know, but when I'm seeing these two cards together, um, how to say that? I feel like this person is kind of going to spoil you, okay? Especially financially, especially when it comes to material things. They either want to spoil you or they're spoiling you now. So that is definitely the first thing I'm seeing for you guys. For some of you, it could be also that you kind of didn't expect them. It doesn't have to be also material things, but for some of you, you kind of didn't expect that this person is so rich when it comes to their inner life as well, because it could be also that, you know, maybe you have decided to date somebody that you would never go for normally because, I don't know, their physique is not really your type or something like that. But even though that outside is not really what you normally look for, their inside is 100% what you're looking for. So that's the first thing I'm getting. Also, because I have this card in reverse, so it looks like 9. We have 9 here, so number 9 or 99 or even 999 is something that you can look out for. This is the message that I'm getting from the spirit. So the next thing what I wanted to say is that, well, we have the Sun card, and I feel like that person has got, well, an amazing body, could be that. And even though I was saying their physique might not really be your type, I don't know, it's weird, but I'm getting that it could be their face, but their body is really nice. I mean, I'm not saying their face is not nice, I'm just saying that their face might not be your type, but their body might be like, ooh, nice. Okay, that was really bad. Sorry. I'm trying to stay away from this kind of things, but sometimes, you know, when I'm seeing that, I just can't help it. Whatever my spirit is like telling me, just tell them. I'm gonna tell you guys, and oh my god, okay, never mind. I'm also getting that, you know, your person, like I was saying, they really want to spoil you. They really want to give you this happiness. They really want to give you, you know, they really want to give you joy. They want to be the light of your life, but not in a controlling way, just like I had in the previous group. It's not about control. They just want you to see them, you know, as someone you can trust, someone you can turn to, someone who is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy once again in your life. And they want to, they see you like that already as well, you know, that you are the sun of their life, you know, their sunshine and everything. I'm also getting that this person might be spying a little bit on you. They might be spying on your messages, because we have the message in the bottle. So they might be spying a little bit on your messages. Sometimes they might be checking your phone or checking your social media just to see if there is nobody else that you're talking to. And they're not so they're not doing that in bad faith. That's because they're just not, I'm feeling that, you know, they might be a little bit insecure about maybe how they look or how you perceive them, and this is why they're doing that. It doesn't have to be for all of you, obviously. For some of you, I'm also getting that this person has been observing you for a while before they actually, because they might have sent you a message. Yeah, like I feel like for some of you, they didn't come to you directly, they have sent you some kind of a message, either on your social media, or if they had your phone number, maybe they have sent you a text, but I'm not really getting like this conversation kind of thing at first, you know. I'm getting that for some of you. That person, even though normally they're not, you kind of make them shy. So yeah, and so this is a very interesting thing that I'm getting. But anyways, we also have this card of playfulness. I kind of put it like this. And it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I don't know, I feel like this person is really stressed when they're around you, but it's not a bad thing. They're stressed because, like I said, they're kind of nervous. They just really want to look good in your eyes, and they really want you to treat them seriously, you know, because I feel like they are serious about you. Obviously, I can't promise you that this is the person you're going to marry, this is the person you're going to have a very serious relationship with, but it's not like they're not thinking about you in a serious way, because they do. They really do. And you make them nervous. You make them feel nervous. So I feel like you need to be a little bit more in a playful spirit when you are with them, or when you are around them, because this is what they need. Because when you stay very serious, they just get more nervous and they just don't know what to do with themselves. So yeah, that is something that, you know, would help a lot if you could you know, show your playful side to them a little bit more. Because like I said, you know, when someone is stressed around you, there's nothing worse than having this very awkward silence all the time, or just not say anything and expect that person who is already nervous to say something first or whatever. So, you know, I feel like when you're meeting this person, or when you are on a date with them or something like that, you know, just kind of try to be that playful part. I'm getting that, you know, with time this person is going to feel more comfortable around you, and they will show that side to you as well, that they're being actually very fun and very playful. But at the moment, I'm getting that, I don't know, I'm getting that they're really stressed, and you just need to be somebody who is going to let's say, take their hand and just, you know, say, okay, now we're gonna do this, now we're gonna have ice creams, now we're gonna I don't know, have a tea, what do you think, maybe we should go and see a movie or something like that. Because, you know, they're just nervous, they just want to make you happy, and they don't know how to do it, because they really want you to see them in a very positive light. So yeah, this is all I've got for you, group number 3. And I hope it was helpful, and if you did like it, please don't forget to leave it thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.